Hello, I'm King Mob, and I'm playing Xcom 2 War of the Chosen with now 68 mods. As you can see, it runs just fine, except for a few bad messages. When we last left off, we were in the middle of a battle, so let's get right to it. Hope everyone's having a good week. It's the 15th, which means we're halfway through the month of December. Every day is 1,000 hours long, but every week is only 1 day long. Excuse me, I don't get it. March seemed to go on forever. But it's April. Mods are about to play. Yes, there's always more mods for me to add. I am a bad person. Let's see if we can get a hold of this thing here. Could have shut down. Yep, wouldn't be able to take it over, but we'll take that as a success.
Trying to break this one.
I mean, a full 25 to 30 of those mods are just cosmetic mods, adding more hair colors, eye colors, different armors, more camouflage patterns, all that sort of thing. I missed. How did I miss? Especially when I gotta save my boy Chuck here.
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Let's fuck some. Yes. We can. I mean, we've all played Mass Effect. We've all fucked some aliens at a time.
What am I doing with this?
This is acceptable. Okay. That one's shut down, so what kind of noise can we create?
If you say so.
Shift over here. That's Brian Robert. He's a good shot. But I might just roust him. No, because he's immune to fire. Good, so I'll just have to shoot him.
Need a resupply.
Hey, Gabe. Good to see you. I've been meaning to come and check. Shooting right through the cover. When you have a rifle like that, that's what you can do.
Ready to rock.
Do we have long? No, we don't have long watch. Let's just keep killing. Been meaning to. Thanks for coming in. I've been meaning to watch some of your designer.
Did you see that one?
Design streams, but the time zones don't quite match up.
You know that was good.
Okay, well, we're out of time units, so let's move down here and move to a new high point. Okay, what are we looking at? I gotta get some more. Oh, there we go. Way over there. So let's roll over here. Yeah, what I should just do is just watch your stream on history. Watch your stream on back, not live, but watch it after, because I'm always watching Twitch videos while I work, like in a picture-in-picture while I code. And there is always more coding to do.
I'm on it.
And I imagine a lot of stuff you're doing, Gabe, with your work probably it's either in SolidWorks or Maya, or maybe you're even using a version of CAD. Not sure. But it's that stuff always seems to involve a small amount of coding as well. Painted dog. No, let's not worry about the big robot. You don't need to put together your own ZBrush. That's what it is, ZBrush. You don't need to do any coding to put together macros or combinations of effects or filters. You got to go stack and write it up in a text file before you copy and paste it into the program. Or are we beyond? Or are we finally beyond that?
I'm on it.
I hope we're beyond that, but boo. There's 3 left, according to that. Somebody in here. True. Well, I mean, almost every creative program out there has some sort of scripting language, because you always got to have scripts. You always got to have a certain amount of automation and a certain amount of combined parameter changing that you just need to deal with.
Enemies down. I'm hit. Come on.
Oh, that's a boomer. Wonderful.
Good riddance.
Okay.
Took some damage here.
Not sure what he's poisoned from.
Got it covered.
Okay, where's the next box? Where is the next box of goodies? There's only 1 box of goodies left. Oh. Well then. Well, let's go whack that robot. Okay, we have that many shots left in the shotgun.
Finally. I'm on it.
Okay, let's have Chuck pull some healing here.
U-bot coming through.
There we go. Hopefully they'll get rid of the poison. Yeah, looks like it. Good. Pop a quick reload. Let's shoot this thing. There we go.
Feind vernichtet.
Quick reload. Just keep our killing going here.
Feind am Boden.
That green snot gun.
Bedrohung ausgeschaltet.
How can you miss a 20-foot robot? Everybody misses a 20-foot robot. Not even... Anyways.
Hoher Munitionsverbrauch.
I'm not gonna get all bent out of shape. Because I can.
Good I'm going. On Overwatch.
Okay, special rocket, limited damage. Go reload.
Locked and loaded.
Shoot that robot. Shoot the giant robot. We're gonna have to blaster bomb it first, though.
Can't hide from this one. Multiple hostiles eliminated.
There we go. Knocked multiples down. Gonna draw more lost, unfortunately, but that's the price you pay. They're using high explosives all the time. Hey, it's Extension Man, my other West Coast designer person, who I think has just been experimenting with ZBrush a bit himself. I remember correctly.
Get shredded.
That's not what I wanted to do, but I hit the wrong button. Hooray.
Not too shabby.
There it is. Deep breath. Blender. Ah, there we go. Forgot which one it was.
Taking heavy damage.
You can fire 3 times. Bye-bye, robot. You can't move out of a space with our swordsmen. They will smack you around every time.
No need to ask twice.
The last box here. Which I'll be messing with eventually. Well, we all have our plans. Did you miss? Did you hit? I can't tell. I think we hit. Straight through the meatus. Always more lost. They're all gonna get swatted by Liam here.
Taken care of. Target disabled.
Ah, I love reactive abilities. Stand and deliver.
Kill confirmed. I'm
Have to
ready.
reload. Alright.
Finally.
Is that thing okay? Well,
Scanning.
anytime you can take actions during your opponent's turn, that's a huge tactical asset right there. I take it where I can get it.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to position.
My counter abilities are so strong. Man, he is hurt.
Let's move already.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, Gabe. Have a good night. Thanks for hopping in. Guys, shoot that one that's close. Guess that one that's close doesn't actually exist. This one right here.
You see that?
As long as I keep those headshots coming, I keep getting more actions.
How many is that now? You want some more? Could use some ammo over here.
Last shot. Beautiful. And that'll give me one more action to reload.
Ready to rock.
About that shield battery. I'll see if there's anybody left.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Ah, this one right here.
Scanning.
Alright.
Whatever you say.
Marcelo Buffet. There we go.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Little Summer is complete. Hope you're having a good night there, Equus and Huntress.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
People are sending me strange messages. Okay. Let's see where we're at.
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen, now we've got zombies to deal with.
Wow. Projective beam of terrible power. Summon meteors. Psionic meteors. I love the way that sounds. Okay, looking good. Ooh, lots of stuff. Soldier is shaken. Let's take a look in here. Okay, we're still recovering. Doing okay at the moment. Feeling a bit low energy. Yep. Energy gathering to my machine. I might do a little bit of work. Well, don't hold it against yourself if you don't get any work. That's always a thing, you know. The newest
The Elders have used these portals to bring their endless armies into our world, returning with whatever they would pillage from our people. It may be best to destroy these gateways where they stand.
the latest grinding of capitalism against our skulls is the idea that, you know, we gotta have side hustles and what's going on here? Oh, I can't aim myself. Gotta have side hustles and work. Probably not it. I mean, we always have our, you know, things take effort. Just because they take effort doesn't mean they're not work. But I'm preaching to the choir here. Things are going okay here. Feeling kind of bad because it's Christmas and my little tiny children don't have a Christmas tree yet. So that's a direct failure of their father. So, and also the cats. The cats love the Christmas tree as well. So I failed them and have failed my children. I'm a shame to my house in my name. But at least I can drink. See?
Probably noticed we don't have a lot of music here on the old Resistance radio. In fact, we don't have any music per se. It's not that I wouldn't love to rock the airwaves with some classic human death metal, but Advent's pretty much got all the good stuff locked down these days. Suppose I could hum a few bars. Nah.
They need a fine aluminum pole. Well, then, if you go with the fine aluminum pole there, Echo Stench Man, Christmas will never end because no one will be able to pin me in order to end Christmas, and I'll be able to air grievances until I'm divorced. So, yeah, probably best that we don't. Notice these soldiers. Ha ha ha. Either we all go home or none of us go home. Oh, Brigadier, finally. Combat fitness. I had a whole lot of problems with you people. Yep. A Festivus for the rest of us. I mean, I've never been a super big fan of Seinfeld, but the Christmas holidays Hanukkah episode is pretty damn good. Okay, let's take a look here. What do we have to work on? I got some assorted loot.
What do you presume to do with that which you have stolen? Your simple minds are surely incapable of understanding that which you have taken from the Forge.
Chuck says, early this year I started watching Seinfeld and fell off about season 4. Yeah, I find Seinfeld's it's something. Echo says it was one of the few things his father and him were able to bond on. I find it's something that unless you have the cultural gut flora for it, it just bounces off of you. And I mean, that cultural flora is pretty varied, but it just kind of bounces off me. Which is funny because, I mean, I don't watch much TV. I watch very, very little television. But, so I was saying, trying to figure out what thing I should unlock. I still need more intel. Get this assorted loot. I like, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is in a lot of ways the same kind of show, just, you know, horrible people with bad ideas doing stupid things.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
High cycle chamber. Increase aim and damage by 30% while decreasing critical hit chance by 100. Interesting. And decrease damage by 25%. Death knell. So what I need to do is I need to put that on a extremely high damage weapon. Gotta take a look at my bin here, see if I can.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting time and resources not conducting any research. Please consider.
And I definitely can see that.
As soon as possible. Commander, I will make that our highest priority.
But a lot of people like it's called basically Sexy Always Sunny, huh? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Jewish humor in Seinfeld, but there's also a lot of urbanites, you know, New York humor. But I'm also very hot and cold on things. I've been known to like not get things that are, you know, summarily tremendous and great and highly regarded by everybody. And I'll just be like, okay. A lot of things like that I get like that. So it might be falling between there, Always Sunny is just a show composed of all the worst people you've ever known in your real life.
What can I do for you?
See what I was doing before. I have one facility left. What can I build? And nothing. There's nothing really worth building. Build items. Okay. Already got one of those. Mag beacon, fine shield, mirror whip. Already have one of those. Don't really need anything like that. Already got those. I still have more money than God right now. I mean, I'm pretty much done with all this stuff. Fighter suit, war suit, rage suit. I mean, I could put some. I could work on. I mean, I guess I might as well. Experimental powered weapon. That's probably a good idea.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
And let's make the Slim Jim suit. There we go. Nearly impenetrable skin of the Berserker Queen functions as superbly as a bodysuit, granting incredible protection, damage resistance, mobility. Rage suit also features mechanisms that rapidly spike the adrenaline in the there. The push to rush enemies for powerful melee attacks. Yes, because we're killing aliens and wearing their skins. And of course, knowing, ooh. Of course, knowing my soldiers, someone's probably wearing the Slim Jim suit in bed with somebody. Nice, December 10th. I don't recall they'll ever linked you to EgoSense. They linked you to a Always Sunny tabletop RPG. Oh God. I mean, yeah, that'd be great. Although I think you probably could play Always Sunny through the Fiasco system pretty easily. I live in the golden age of television, and I'm not watching it. It's embarrassing.
Commander, that UFO
Uh-oh.
has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
5 minutes, 10 seconds, and 3, or is it 5 hours, 10? Alien UFO in close proximity is rapidly advancing towards there. Okay. Welcome for a scripted event.
We lost power! We're going down! Fast!
Impossible! There's no damage to the engines. Unless be using an electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry... Hold on.
Shen?
It's not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command.
Shen!
Right.
Yay!
Emergency power online.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
Each of the characters is playable and has a goal for the...
UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Operation God Shield. Name of this operation. Each of the characters is playable and has a goal for the play session, which they must do their best to make the scene about themselves. Whoever does this the most while also following the plot thread of the session is declared the winner. Yeah, it sounds very much like Fiasco. Fiasco is fantastic. I recommend it to everybody, even those who don't play role-playing games. It is simply fantastic.
Deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
I'd be so down for the version of this game where every upgrade your team gets, the less human they become. Did you play the XCOM 1 Enemy Within? That was very much the theme of, there were no consequences, of course, but that was very much the theme of XCOM 1 Enemy Within, where you could either become a giant Borg, basically a head on top of a giant robot, or you could incorporate alien DNA to give yourself superpowers. It was fantastic. Okay. Oh, he's shaking. I can't take him. I can take Centaur, though. What is with your equipment? You're a Grenadier. You should not be using a holo targeter. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Acid Bomb because the other grenade's not in good faith. There we go. Hey, Hoagie. Too many maths. Did the soldiers versus die? No, there was no dying during the upgrade process, unfortunately. I like beer. You're equipped with, Mr. Stenchman, you are equipped with a grenade launcher. And very soon, the plasma bolt caster. No, I gotta give you a weaker weapon. Because for the most part, you're looking to use your grenade launcher. So, let's get you, there we go. All right, pistol, whole bunch of grenades in your grenade launcher. And we're gonna give you Smokey, which will give you some free smoke grenades. You're probably mashing in some Crusader Kings. Now, you're in your holiday grind, Mr. Hoagie, so you need to do what you need to do. Muy mucho. Let's see here. No, let's do that. The specialist always gets patches for extra healing. You're a pretty good shot, so you're gonna get a prototype plasma rifle, also known as the slap cannon. No, the slap cannon is the heavy cannon. Let's see here. What's that healing? It'd help if I could read. Up. And you also get the automatic healing vest. Yeah, Crusader Kings is also great. That game's a bit beyond me, though. Alright, let's bring the Hendonesia. He's gonna have the slap cannon. There it is. That beautiful thing. Bring a warsuit. The blaster launcher. And Talon runs for some critical. All right. If my grenade launcher is loaded with acid rounds, I'm going to call it the gray water. Well, I can do that. Gray water. All right. I don't have a gunner. Bring along Huntress because she hasn't done anything lately. Put her Shooty McBoom Boom in her hand. Stormwalker. And Venom rounds, because poisoning and making people bleed is tremendous. Suppressor, 50% shadow strike, yep. Alright, superior repeater. Scope, yep. Last shot from the magazine. Oh yeah, expanded magazine, because she's got that ability where she keeps firing until people die. Oh, someone's playing Payday. I wonder if they're playing Payday VR. I have to go find out, because I'm a big fan of Payday. Yeah, interrupt my game here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be 6 people, then another 6 people in the next batch, I think. What do you guess? We'll bring our. Oh, he's shaken, so I can't bring that psionic. Bring Mr. Oh, yeah, we get Grenadier. Merry Christmas, Habrigani, Hanukkah, and all that jazz. Early for 2 of them, I know. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's day 5 or day 6 of Hanukkah right now. I feel bad. Yeah, do we already have a technical? I don't think we have a technical. Magic Man, Samurai. Taxman. Okay. I'm the freaking best at Jewing. Hey, everybody gets a 2020 exemption on pretty much everything right now because life is ugly, life is messy, nothing makes sense at this point. So, no hating on yourself because, yeah, nothing makes sense right now. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, we have 6 people. Says the atheist. How do you know I'm an atheist? If I was an atheist, I'd be announcing it to everybody. Yeah, try to stay warm. It's cold AF right now. I can say what I'm doing. I'm home and I got my legs up. Absolutely. That's the important part. And I'm out of beer. Just fine. I should get myself a coconut water. Looks at 12. Beautiful screenshots here.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage. Shed, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get the ship off the ground or we may not make it out.
We'll make it out of this one. God, no faith. Oh, so close. Oh well, we'll just do this. Ha-ha! Eat flaming death. Do-do-do-do-do. Hi.
Understood. Moving out. Grenade out.
Yes, cuddled monsters. That's all cats are. Boosters core, biggest booms, fire, whole 9 yards. Horror. What is that? That's a new ability.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to recover when we get back.
Are you shooting at our own people? God damn it. That sucked. Some panic fire there.
Not a problem.
Okay, who's been slapped around the worst right now? Okay, not too bad. Not the end of the world. I'll save that to the end of the round. This Huntress is on fire right now.
Okay, je me dirige vers la cible.
So I have to make her hunker down. Put out the goddamn fire. I think Loki Cole's on fire too.
Let's do this. In position.
There we go. Robot's down. Keep firing. Heavy cannon, 28% chance to hit, and it still hits. Every time we fire at it, it gets an action, though.
No problem, boss. Scanning.
Okay, let's hit that restoration.
Big heal coming up.
Yeah, electric blankets. The cats love the electric blankets more than they love us. Probably more than they love food. More than they love their kittens. That's for sure. Panic removed. Excellent. Bunch of saviors there hitting too. Oh, Stink Horse is better now. Good deal.
Overwatch.
Come on, move. Or are you gonna stand there and fire?
Fire in the zone. Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
They come running in, and they're on fire.
Let's move already.
Ah, brilliant. Just hunker down, put out the fire. Now where is our rocket launcher dude? 'Cause he was almost close enough to drop that hammer.
Advent troop spotted.
And that's a lot of enemies. I feel fine. Whew, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, pray to your gods. They won't save you. They can't even hear you. Slapping around their chosen like they don't even have a chance. Eat flaming death. Barely touched that thing, unfortunately.
Heading to that location.
I'm just gonna save some time here.
Let's move already.
Yeah, we're pulling that Spectre over here. Hey, look, you're out of cover. And you're getting punched in the kidneys. Yeah, what would you guys scream? Talking about Pal at favorite movies. Once a vax out, totally want to host the biggest damn movie night sleepover. I don't care, I'm grown up. Lineups is Doom, Apollo 13, and the Predator. What's everybody else's lineup? Lynch Dune, absolutely. I mean, evidently there's other Dunes. Okay, how can I hit the most people?
Whatever you say.
Let's kill this Viper.
Impressed yet?
Pike with Suchman and Scott Pilgrim, The Prestige, Predestination, and Crank 2. Chuck says Army of Darkness, Scott Pilgrim. Mine would be maybe he's watching Nolan Dark Knight and wants to have a Gary Oldman-a-thon. Me, it would be The Thing, Ghostbusters, and Inception. I am just forever enamored by Inception.
Let's get it.
I love it so much. This is a side, Chuck. No shade about your singing, which I greatly enjoy, but I know you and Acronym give them grief on Sundays. So the cats hate singing. Almost as much as they hate kisses.
Make a new friend.
Good. This will help. Lose this robot to smack around this thing. Kylo absolutely hates dancing. Hates dancing. That is great.
Je suis parti.
Hit her with a sting. Your voice is fine, Chuck. I have whole albums sung by you. Predestination. I still haven't seen it.
Not good.
Did Pennywise dance at him years ago, and he's been traumatized ever since. Predestination takes the whole notion that Heinlein was a repressed trans woman and runs with it. I am game for that old bastard. Yeah, everybody who wrote before like 85 or 95 probably, or last week, is so problematic. But I do like Stranger in a Strange Land. Now I have to look that up. Anne McCaffrey's Dragon Rider stuff, and now it's so creepy. Yeah, but it's all like that. I mean, I read books by fantasy books by a couple of Mormons, and they are incredibly rapey. So, you know, certain things are inescapable.
Moving. Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it, and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
The Crow, Big Trouble in Little China, and Ghostbusters is hokey. Yeah, Dragonlance, that's what I'm talking about, the Mormon books.
Time to burn.
I mean, it's a Carpenter movie. I mean, now I'm thinking about it. I mean, now I'm very tempted to put the first Terminator movie on my list. Because that is also fantastic. Like, unbelievably so. Nice cover you have. Shave something happened to it. Oh, what was that? The horror again. Ugh. Did you miss? Right, they're obsessed. There we go.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
I have my squatties move up here, and the fast ones move up and provide cover. There we go. Let's get 2 kill zones going here. So anybody who moves.
You're in zone.
There we go. Okay, let's see if we got a. Let's see here. Ag protocol, aid protocol, gremlin heal, combat protocol, revival protocol. Okay, I need to do an aid protocol on Vader here. And a revival protocol on him. Get his brain back to normal. Yeah, the soundtrack for The Crow was also exceptional, so. And also, I mean, the Crow is a Halloween movie, and it's a Detroit movie, so how could you go wrong?
Got it, moving.
There's only one major city that does Devil's Night.
I'm on the move.
Okay.
No need to ask twice. Overwatch.
There we go. If I hadn't gone through Ghostbusters, I would have mentioned the Jerks. The Jerks, also exceptional. Happy to see that no one's mentioning any of the Marvel movies.
That is not good.
Of course, I can always just age myself by saying what I really should do is I should just do 2 movies and have it be Ghostbusters and why will we watch the ones you've seen it? Yeah, the only one that gets better on rewatches I found is, as far as the Marvel movies, is Winter Soldier and Ant-Man. There's a lot of subtle stuff in Ant-Man that if you're not paying attention, you will not catch.
Missed.
There we go. 8 shields. Why do you have 8 shields? Yeah, I don't know if I should put the thing on my list. If I was gonna pull the thing off because it's not exactly comforting watching, I'd replace it with The Burbs. The Burbs is riotously funny if you haven't seen it in a while. And there's very little like problematic about it, surprisingly. The Burbs is painfully funny.
Let's do this.
There's people in my parents' house and they're eating all their food.
Will do.
It also has a heartwarming moral, The Burbs. Just because your friends are complete and utter idiots doesn't mean they're always wrong.
Moving on target location. Closing on target position now.
How many Corey Feldman's last good? Yeah.
How many is that now?
You can be an idiot, but you can still be right. Poor Tom Hanks' friends are complete and utter stonking morons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's lift off.
Commander, not all of our people are back on board yet.
Who's not on board?
Now we'll be leaving our troops behind.
The heavy mech. Ah, yes. Yeah, that was a really good soundtrack too, The Batman Returns. Not very many people talk about that. That soundtrack. I mean, that movie, for that matter. I mean, that was... Did that have Bat Dance by Prince as well? Sunny Day Real Estate and Flaming Lips was on that one. Wow. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's Michelle Pfeiffer. How can I hate on that? Bat Dance was the first movie. Okay.
Back online. Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to designated position. Moving to Overwatch.
Hopefully they'll kill that robot so we can leave. Chuck might know something about Comic Chainsaw Man. Oh, I forgot about this guy hiding over here on the left. We're just lifting off. There's nobody else out there. There we go. Oh, it's manga. Okay. I know Huntress has been reading Delicious in Dungeon. Yeah, everybody's gonna miss that guy.
Adjusting aim. Watch the flag! At least we know where they are. They're moving!
Play the house husband. Yeah, they have lightning reflexes too.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah, I know drug use isn't real common in.
Commander, we can't let the alien troops get access to the Avengers systems. If they have the original command codes, they could initiate a full shutdown of the power core. If that happens,
Don't worry, we're gonna kill it.
getting off the ground before they overrun us.
You need to stop panicking.
Moving to designated position. Fired up!
There's someone over there. There we go. You're gonna vanish again. Of course you are. What are you doing?
Excellent work, Commander.
There we go.
The Avenger lives to fight another day.
It's kind of like Yana moved from Junji Ito. You keep expecting something horrible to happen in House Husband, but no, it's mundane and adorable. Now you totally play a D&D with the delicious and dungeon premise. Well, that can be arranged. Sure, there's a class I can find that includes cooking. You have no provisions. Go. Well, that's kind of like Xcom. We're eating Advent here. Everybody has smacked around a little bit.
Avenger plotting new course.
The elders grow fearful of our actions.
Here we go.
Ambush is a sign of desperation.
Here we go. Begin rescue.
The future failed, and this defeat will be a costly one.
There'll be no defeat. Got nothing, like usual. Yeah. A word of caution, do not use a large chunk of uranium as a foot pumice stone. The peeling's pretty bad. What are these again? Oh, that's pretty far this time.
On the waist. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Let's see who did this time. The Undertaker. You have to go one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Will do.
Roger that.
So I gotta get these two to the extraction point. I only have 2 soldiers, so I can't stand and fight. If I stand and fight, it will just end in tears.
The cavalry's
Break 1,
here.
your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
I'm aware. We're running as hard as we can.
Let's move already.
Holla, holla, holla. Pay you $15. The Hoagie, have you ordered Travis lately? Because you should.
Come get some.
And I'm no longer crying because they reopened the Taco Bell in my neighborhood. Well, roughly my neighborhood. It's like 2 miles away.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Oh yes, the Dragon Crown game. That's... Dragon Crown is so confusing because the art is so horny, but it's done in such a way that it does not make me horny. Oh, they might be close to... I mean, they might be close to Rona. I have no idea. But I'd assume they do brisk carryout because they've always had deals where you could get like so many burgers in a bag for like $8, $7, whatever. I would say it's instead of horn with a O, it's horn with a U. It's a lot of fun though. I played a lot of it when my friend Hendo was up. Shouldn't be shooting anyways, just keep running.
I'm spotted. I need medical attention!
Just keep running, please. Dang. Retribution. Retribution means you sit down.
Move, move, move!
I really grow to love the dwarf. I think the dwarf was the last one I used in Dragon's Crown. Mostly because of the suplexes and power bombs and wrestling moves. And then when you fight a boss, you just grab like a chunk of rock and fly around the room and it dies. Camping and the food. Oh god, the food. Yes. Can't dispute that.
Ready to rock.
Excuse me. Well, you know what? That's one of the...
Down, Commander. We should attempt to rescue if possible, but not at the cost of our other troops.
That's not one of my troops. That's one of the extra ones I've gained. So I'm gonna say I really don't care. Well, we all have things we want to do that we can't get to. Yeah, I can't go rescue him. We are gonna die if we do.
Getting it done.
We'll drink a beer to our pal and wish him the best in the next life. It's just banana. Just raw banana with the arrow. Delicious. Done.
We saved as many as we could.
Food is delicious. I ate too much food today. Because there were delicious bean burritos waiting to be eaten. And even the eldest liked his tacos. There was no lettuce in the tacos, though, because...
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just what we needed.
Sure. Okay. Knock it down 2. Oh, 1. Okay. Covert action. Gonna run the timer until the next.
Operation has proven to be a boost to the resistance.
I can do covert action here. Resistance order. Okay, resistance contact. Scientist, nope. Order. Okay. Who's got some bonds we need to get tweaked here? There you go, Mox.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Delicious food.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
We'll learn pistol. Superior score, superior suppression. Okay. Oh, he's gonna complain that I'm not getting anything done in the research.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
There you go. You can shut up now. Too much combat. Stiletto rounds. Hidden event. Oh, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna get myself a drink here because I am parched. Right back. I do not know why it's sticking that holo targeter in everybody's gear. Thinking of a turn-based strategy game where the player command. So you shouldn't be saying this stuff out loud. you started talking about essentially the game Rogue Legacy 2 years before it came out, and guess what happened? Except instead of it being Zelda 1 based, it was more Zelda 2 based. So I'm not even going to read aloud what you said, because it terrifies me. SWAT witches. Oh, SWAT witches are always fun. See, now you... Airquest, you gotta stop infecting me with thought worms here. Okay. Wow. So I'm looking at the diagram for all you zombies. Whew. Wow. Vatican has authorized a unit which is in the aftermath of the World Wars to act as a combination of Rainbow Six and Ghostbusters. No, yeah. Not gonna spoil it, don't worry. Oh, you... Hoagie Joe, you're tired, just like you are in real life. Indonesia's tired, just like he is in real life. Selena's always up for murdering people, though. What I need to do is go put that new gun in there and strip the stuff off of it. We're gonna strip the stuff off of Shooty McBoom Boom. Okay. Put normal stock on it. Garbage scope. And garbage air leader. Garbage rod. There we go. Those who play tactical shooters or historical shooters should recognize the name of that. Cost 1 death knell. Okay. Loadout. And this will be Shooty McBoom Boom now. Shooty McBoom Boom. Okay, increased engine damage, reduce critical. Okay, what else can we put in here? Overwatch, okay. We're gonna remove that lightweight frame. Yeah, I hate me. Hades should have been Game of the Year, to be honest. I'm not a fan of, well, what's the name of it? The people who make, it's Naughty Dog. I'm not a fan of Naughty Dog because I find their games incredibly boring going back to, I found Kane and Lynch more compelling than their Indiana Jones game. But again, things that people universally like, sometimes I just hate them for no reason. So, your mileage may vary. Okay, last shot is 50%. Hey, free reloads, expanded magazine, sentinel scope, and increased damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, put you in the Stormwalker, and let's give you... because poisoning people is fun. Oh yeah, Fate of Atlantis on your playlist, yes. Because you can play through that twice. I would love to see an action playthrough, because I could never figure out how to get the action to work when I played Fate of Atlantis. Indiana Jones: The Fate of Atlantis. Hey, Cat gets come along. We like Cat. And she gets patches. There we go. Are there any named weapons out here that we don't have stuff on? Yeah, we gotta give her the Dark Lance, because the Dark Lance is superior to everything. The whole target is fine. Talent rounds. There's wits and force runs. I've only done the wits. We kept trying to do the force runs, although I could be completely wrong, but I think I read sometime later that if you had a certain install, you could only do the wits. You can only do the classic Sarah puzzle game stuff. And we may not have had the version that had the fist run, where we could punch people. Greatly disappointed. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Arashi, okay, that's fine. Load out. Great equipment. What is on this thing? Put a crappy scope on it. A front load magazine, so we're gonna put a hair trigger on it. Spud gun, so I know to get rid of it. What he should be carrying is no weapons but an axe. There we go. Thundercracker. A incendiary bomb. Smoky. Smoke bomb, and a gas bomb. The team path. What is the team path? Okay, we already have a Reaper. We have a gunner. We already have a sharpshooter. Use a skirmisher. Here we go. Where you work with Sophia. Huh. Is that where you get to switch off between the two characters depending on what's going on? Alright. No, you're gonna need... There we go. Yeah, we're fine. I have to try it out. Yeah, you should. Yeah, me and a friend got very far in the Atlantis Sierra game and never finished it. We have a gunner. Let's see here. Did you just crash? Oh no. Well, that was fun. Excuse me while I try to get it back up there running. You don't think you finished Diablo? Huh. Ooh. Ooh, we may have gotten knocked back quite a distance here. Well, report that person, please. Spam. Yep, there we go. I guess a bot account. Next. There we go. There, taken care of. Let's see where we're at. Easiest way for me to take my fallen soldiers.
Crossguard, Mox, do you dream of understanding the nonsense that's constantly being spewed in your face whenever you step outside in our lovely little world? Well, good news. Expert translators among the Resistance are hard at work deciphering the bullshit of the Advent language. Soon you too will be able to confuse and intimidate your friends. Isn't it awesome?
Yes, I want to become famous. Buy followers, tribes, and viewers. Yeah, look at that. All those weird characters. Strange accents from Spanish and looks like Croat and Viet. Gonna get to one day? Yep. Only follows from Amazons and Giants, yes. Good point, Chuck.
Setting course for the Brazilian.
I wish I was an Amazon or a Giant. But no. I have to go through this all again. Arg. Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Chuck, you were not a fan of the movie It Follows? It's quite sad. Yeah. Seems to be a very hot and cold movie. I need to do this first. I need to go see what's going on in these loadouts. Requires continent bonus. See, I don't know what continent it is. Yeah, those two are just pretty much worthless. Let's see here. Stock. And a hair trigger. RP crap. Trash thrower. See, to get that vital point targeter off. Oh. It's miserable. This conversation once you see is more fun than seeing it. Huh. Again, I don't watch movies. Don't watch TV. I'm a horrible consumer. This is bad overall. There's a lot of... I'm living in the golden age of television. I don't even watch it. It's so hard to set up. Increase the damage by 24% when the enemy can only see the enemy and the enemy can only see the user. It's impossible to set up. Anyways, I'm going to strip the stuff off of Shooty McBoom. His name's going to be Garbage Rod. Gotta get some low value add-ons so I can throw it away. There we go. Now I can give her the good rifle. Hopefully it won't crash. And I can name this one Shooty McBoom. Unless you want a different name for it there, Huntress. How dare. Yeah. I got internet poisoned a long time ago and never went back. Okay, yep. Now, okay, Shooty McBoom it is. Shooty McBoom. Last shot magazine, nope. 3 reloads, 2 advanced reloads. And magazine is expanded by 3. Let's give it a nice color. Deep purple in a pattern of... pot leaves. Sure. There we go. That's fine. Load out. Get rid of this stupid thing. Okay. What are you saying? How dare you two, Chuck? What was it regarding? Excuse me. Advanced laser sight, yeah. Okay, she's gonna get St. Christopher here. So that extra action's interesting. Patches, Aegis, nanomeds, healing suit. Yes, being a bad consumer. I am absolutely a bad consumer. At least in that way, media consumer. I also fix equipment, rewire things. That's especially bad. There are whole companies out there who don't want you to fix things on your own. You try if you put together instructionals how to fix things. Apple will try to sue you generally. Smoky. There we go. Yeah, I'm a tech commie. Just the worst. The only thing I have is cats. Oh, you're talking about our GameFly. You know, I only played, I think, 10% of those games that we got through GameFly. We did so much. Yeah, I have whole spindles of games I've never touched. All thrown away now, of course. We have a gunner, already have a sharpshooter, get a skirmisher in there. His right hook. Okay. He's in the mood to play Mortal Kombat. The latest Mortal Kombat's all I've heard is great, especially with the Terminator and RoboCop and Rambo and whatever else they put in there. It definitely has the feeling of like hanging out with that rich kid who had like 1 million action figures and just grabbing like a handful of them. So you have like G.I. Joes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, along with Transformers, all playing together, trying to tell a coherent story. Yeah, Bloody Smash Brothers. Looks great. Oh, and the Joker. And I think the Predator, and it's just everything. Those days are probably over now that Disney's bought everything. Oh well. Magic Man. X-Man. Okay. Nothing good shall last. Although I'm now convinced that Zach, the guy who's redoing Justice League, is going to kill Warner Brothers and DC Comics in one fell swoop. And I'm going to laugh, laugh, laugh. Okay. Blind Gamble. Willow Branch. There's no scanner. I mean, they've already spent, I think, $300 million on reshoots for Justice League. A movie that came out, what was it, 2-3 years ago. And they're doing, you know, the production of Ant-Man as far as cost and reshoots to re-release it for some reason. I mean, I don't know who hates comic books more, Zach or Garth Ennis. Or hates Cape Comics, so to speak. Where is Ender? There it is. Yeah. It's like sending back a plate of poop, only for them to bring back 4 more bowls of it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to sitting through a reshoot of the Audrey Blah movie. It's yeah, there's some culture war stuff going on with it too. So a bunch of edgelords are convinced it's going to be the greatest show on earth. So I don't know. People are always dying to have a hill to die on. So if they want to do that, sure. Most of the rest of us have better things to do. What is with this secondary weapon? Oh, yeah, that's right. Last mission, finally. Yeah, I mean, I don't know a single person who, like, legitimately enjoyed Justice League.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Or Superman. I think I was talking with Superman versus Batman. I was talking with Hunspot Huntress that it seemed like every time the movie started getting enjoyable for a few moments, they would like intentionally derail it. Man, a lot of combat today. Hoping to get to the end of some things here. Hate watched Stupid Man versus Batman.
Indicates an Advent data vault holding files critical to their latest operation was stolen by the resistance in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to reclaim the site, wiping out everyone they came across in the process. This is an opportunity to disrupt their project that we can't pass up. Neutralize all hostile forces in the area. Secure the site and recover the...
Oh well, at least there's DC Animation. DC Animation's pretty good.
Feed on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating...
Almost every DC movie I watched I've hated. The theater I found...
We got a last-minute...
what?
Somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position.
That's a new mission I haven't seen before.
Still try to recover that gear if possible.
Okay. Almost every DC movie I've hated in the theater, I found less offensive on the small screen. It's mind-blowing they can't get Superman right. Now what's a term I hear used? Irony poisoning? That people are embarrassed by authenticity. And that's the big thing with Superman, is that he's authentic. But so is Captain America, and everybody loves Captain America now. I mean, yes, in a lot of ways, it is the casting. But
on it.
If you can pull off Captain America, you can pull off Superman. I never finished Aquaman. Didn't need finishing, honestly. I shouldn't diss the distinguished competition with like how much work Paul has done with them. And you know, this is good stuff. Just the movies ain't. Yep.
Will do.
My consumption media is listening to talk horror to me for horror movies I'm not going to watch. Going on wikis to read synopsis of plots of movies and TV shows I'm not going to watch. And yeah.
Getting it done.
I mean, they can't get Dark Phoenix right, so it's not like X-Men fan of Iger. No, the X-Men movies have been top to bottom pretty much horrible. I mean, the second X-Men movie, X Squared or whatever that was pretty good. But it was good for it was really good. But it was really good for the era it was in. I mean, compared to what Marvel's put out in the meantime, it's just okay. It would be the X-Men X2. I think X2 is better than Iron Man 2. That's about it. But Luther stealing 40 fucking pies. Yes, lean into the Silver Age. Absolutely. But they can't.
Covering now.
Back up.
Let's set up a nice ambush here.
Heading there now.
Okay, Badger, you're gonna clean up in a second here. After we pop a shield battery real quick. Where's my white-haired freak? There's my white-haired freak.
Moving to designated position.
I have a feeling that the Disney Plus shows are going to be wild between WandaVision and Loki. That's going to be some nutty stuff. And a reason to be excited.
Moving on target location. Moving to Overwatch.
You have people wearing their underoos on the outside. How is this not funny? See, that's a thing. Nothing we watch can be... No, I'm going to say that. You know, as much as as people like... It's low culture. The Marvel movies are pretty much pretty much low culture. It's fine. But, you know, at least Marvel knows how to have fun with it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
DC is so serious. Pistol Overwatch. Okay, that's gonna start. 8 Ball's gonna go over here.
On the move.
The next few years, the MCU output's gonna be taking chances with the genres. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Affirmative. Covering now.
But there's a lot of good stuff.
Heading there now. Got it covered.
And just the fact that they were able to stick the landing on that they were able to stick the landing on Endgame gives me a lot more faith in what they can do. Okay, let's ruin these people's lives.
Heads down.
As much as we make fun of Iron Man 2, you know, Iron Man 2 is still not as not as bad as Blade 2 or Blade 3. Or any of the X-Men movies other than X2. Yep, when all dark and ready, because, well, you're putting somebody who hates comics in charge of comic book movies. Or who hates capes. And playing silly sunk cost games with it. Who needs to die?
I'm spotted.
Listen to a conversation in a comic book store with a couple of fellows who didn't like Endgame but wanted Joaquin Phoenix in a Batman movie. Okay, I mean, they're out there. Not anybody I would consider friends of mine. But you work at a comic book store, so that level of suffering is something you have to deal with, which I'm terribly sorry about.
Step back.
Loot destroyed. Boo. Yeah, everybody run up on Hammer. See what he do. He's got 9 pips of shield on him. You guys can shoot at him. Oh, they're gonna sonic bomb. Turn off everybody's guns. Yeah. That's why I order game stuff through Amazon. Even though Amazon's horrible. Our local game store is a bunch of edgelords. Yep. Batman's a terrorist.
What's in my nothing? It's nothing. It looks a little ugly.
He only takes 1 damage. Oh, he's got the blast shielding, that's why.
Kill them all.
Yeah. Who mind controlled? There we go. Shoot it until it's dead. Spirax? Well, you could special order something you want, but that would be a pain. Yeah. Embarrassing. They got a really bad review on Google. As they should. Get over here. Makes me wonder if that local shop's just a place that does is just there to launder money.
Okay, so I got one. It's killer time.
Enemy eliminated. Objective here.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Seems doable.
Your mind is your weakness.
Put everything away but the Moon Knight trade and booked it. Probably would have had like $150 order. But no.
Heading out.
You're a woman. You obviously don't. You're not there to buy anything for yourself.
Affirmative, covering now. All right, I'll go. Good to go.
Dracula, you nerd. I'm here for my money.
If you say so. Rock.
Yeah, anyways, I'm not going to start in on it because I'll start getting sad. Because I think one of the better runs of Moon Knight has been by Warren Ellis, of course. I mean, he's not that batshit, but he's pretty batshit.
This armor's pretty tough.
Now let's check the Bendis run.
I'm badly wounded here. You might need some help.
Oh, it's a pistol guy. I have one of those too. See?
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Well. Don't like to use the term nature of the beast, but.
Take this.
Oh! Luckily that, bit of... What was that? Never seen that animation. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Now we're going to grapple.
Grapple out. Heading out.
There we go. Okay. I said Tenebrae scrambling this direction. Are comics full of the worst people?
What's over there?
Yeah, young woman sidekicks. Yeesh. Yeah. You would know better, Chuck. Oh, I was gonna say, he did some writing of Kitty Pryde, right? Yeah, I just think Marvel should just do a moratorium on any men doing solo books or stories that center on Kitty Pryde. Yeah, the end. Yeah. That was Pete Wisdom, I think it was. Yeah. With his hot daggers power. That's some weak trash there.
I'm going.
Whedon's a creep too, but he didn't try to leave us fantasy with this run. It's true. True enough. Yeah, Pete Wisdom. In any case, that's old news. Everybody should be reading the X-Men comics right now. The current X-Men comics are madness. Sweet, sweet madness. And everybody should be reading them.
What's over there?
Because they've made the X-Men scary. Although I'm still waiting. Where's Cassandra Nova? Until Cassandra Nova shows up, I'm not trusting anybody. Better friend of elsewhere, said the latest bits in the X-Men series have made Apocalypse like a great character somehow. Yeah, she's in the Marauders book, which I've been hearing is really good. Yeah, like Apocalypse fucks. He's a sexual creature. And they've, tweaked and retconned his motivations just slightly enough to make him like, yeah, you're making sense. You just want what's long term. Yeah, spiritual leader. Yeah. All about his long lost wife and kids. Yep. We're like full on wild stuff.
I'm on it.
Yeah, everybody on IO9 and all over my Twitter feed cannot shut up about the X-Men books. They look fantastic.
Not good. I'm looking ugly over here.
You're fine. Stop crying, Steve.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Well, I think it's a lot of hit points and a lot of armor. I guess we came in doing a battle. We're going to be leaving doing a battle here because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this. First time I'm collecting everything related. Wolverine, Cable, fucking everything.
Clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time. Moving on target location. Doesn't hurt to check.
I could have used that hacking stat, but well, not a big deal.
Hack the planet.
Sampling rate analysis. Okay.
Menace 1-5 acknowledged. The package is secure. Be advised, reinforcements are inbound. Eliminate all hostiles threatening the AO.
That's one hostile.
X-ray neutralized.
That's two hostiles.
Come on, focus! My weapon's spent! I'm going.
There we go. Overwatch removed.
Happy now?
Absolutely.
hope it's worth it.
So there's Psy Zombie scrambling over here. Go slow. Okay. Cat, can you go drop a heal on Gath? Because Gath's all torn up and he's crying. So much crying.
Bon, si c'est comme ça.
Comme c'est comme ça?
Viens par là.
Okay.
I'm trusting you here.
Can't quite reach, so we'll just go into a hunker down. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Dead. Extra action. I gotta reload first. We got free roll too. Okay, let's get a critical, please. Through a wall, through the floor. Nothing but skull.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile.
Okay, Fallout needs you to go support your local hobby shop.
Scanning. I can handle that. Come get some.
What's over there?
And I'm hearing that Marvel's going to be trying to do a Fantastic Four book movie by themselves. I think I can't remember what storyline it was, but I said if they pulled it off, they'll have my faith forever. But they pull off the Fantastic Four and make them interesting. That'll be a Herculean effort. Nice. Where do you think you're going, dude? You get shot in the butt with the crossbow. Nowhere.
Did you see that one?
Nowhere, son.
At least we know where they are.
Shredded. 1 armor left. 6 damage. You're gonna goop her, aren't you? Ha, missed. Wrecked that floor, though. Dead.
Hostiles coming in from the sides. Can't take much more.
Ooh, actual critical. Okay, Cat. Do me a favor. Gremlin heal, poor crumpet. And then shoot that sergeant. Beautiful. 5 damage, center of mass.
You're losing control.
There we go, mind control that one. Yeah, they're doing Fantastic Four. Because, for some reason, people just can't take that L. No matter what they do. Just take that L. Take the L. Nobody cares about Mr. Fantastic. Not a single person. Yes, 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 the fantastic. You're the thing, because you're a big rocky thing. And since you go on fire, you're the Human Torch. And me, I'm Mr. Fantastic. Now, shouldn't you be stretchy guy? It's like there's a competition between who's the worst husband, Goku, or worst husband and father, Goku or Mr. Fantastic.
Let's move already. No use running.
Yeah, this thing getting extra actions is not fun. But we'll just shoot it to death.
I'll get him next time. One down. Thousands to go. Running dry.
See ya.
Moving to position.
Have a good night there, Chuck. Drive safe. I honestly have no idea what the weather is like there. I hope it's good.
Hostile target down.
I just know there's a horrible winter storm coming in soon.
Set him up, knock him down. Is it clear?
Maybe it's Friday? I don't know. Nor'easter, Boston, New York City, getting a ton of, a little wide there. Getting a ton of bad weather. Bye-bye. To wrap this up just in time. Huh. Where's the last... This releases on me. Ah, it's that one. So let's go Overwatch. Wait till he pops out. Who's left? He's the only one that's left. Enter. He's gonna come out of the stasis and get blasted by our wonderful blasty lady here, Penguin. Oh, you missed! You never miss.
Okay, Digga. At least we know where they are.
Are you gonna stasis somebody? But that's... Should have stasis yourself. You live an extra round. Oh well.
Not even close.
What?
Finally. Don't bother running.
Iron Curtain time. Oh yeah. Raver's all messed up right now. In that weird animation. Turned all inside out. Okay. Neutralize all enemy targets. Okay. I'm looking for all enemy targets. I don't see any more enemy targets.
On Overwatch. I'm going.
Bye-bye. Good dodge there, Steve.
There you go. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Death Beast. I dig that one.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs.
Sure.
Citizen emigration numbers
Dealt most damage, made most attacks.
in recent years.
Beautiful. I'm missing an image for that one. That's kind of fun. Shaken, not stirred. All right. Now we're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna finish up that two-day thing to get my people back.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then I'll do my wrap of my episode here.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Altered surveyors. Look at them now. They share one mind. There we go. Increase cohesion. Yep. Increase cohesion. Use avatar project. Oh, there we go. Might as well get this locked up so we can go finish them off. Let's go center high levels here. There we go.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Okay. Advanced scope, datapad, alien strongbox, mysterious stranger. Okay. Let's get that intel.
Course for Sector 12, East Africa.
And when we get there, I'm going to call it. Check our calendar here. One day. We might as well do that one day. Got a plasma blaster. Fix releasing a massive focus burst of plasma that will devastate enemies in a fixed path. One plasma blaster has been added. Almost 2 days left on the shadow thing. We have a 3-day total supply drop. And we're doing good. So, with that, episode 30-1. Made it 30 episodes, which must mean it's been just around 5 episodes. It's been 6 months since I started this. Wow. Been going for a long time here. That's shortly after COVID hit. So yeah, we're still about maybe 2 episodes, 3 at most from the ending. We're on the second to last research item. I added some things to make the missions a little harder. I'd say they're getting there. I mean, they were actually doing damage to me. They weren't even doing damage to me before. So I wish I would have rolled those variations of troops earlier in the game, because that would have been rather fun. I probably would have been safe scumming through early game a lot more, which sucks, but it would have made mid game and end game a little more challenging here. So with that, I hope everybody has a good week. Everybody gets their Christmas shopping done online with a minimum amount of exposure to the maskless hordes out there. Hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy, and please, everybody, make good decisions. Good night, everyone.